Only on NBC5 News, we're learning new information tonight about concerns of ethics violations by the former executive director of Logos Charter School. Officials with the Oregon Government Ethics Commission say a complaint was filed last week against Joseph Wondolowski. Tonight, he is calling the accusations baseless, but the Ethics Commission is moving forward with a review.
The initial thought is it's something that we are going to look at, yes.
The Oregon Government Ethics Commission is opening a preliminary review of a complaint it received last week against Joseph Wondolowski, the co-founder and former executive director of Logos Charter School in Medford.
The commission did receive a complaint. The case is in preliminary review. That gives the commission 30 days to do a cursory overview of the complaint materials.
The Ethics Commission could not say what the complaint alleged, but in documents obtained by NBC5 News, concerns were raised by the Medford School District after Wondolowski first launched his own for-profit consulting company, then resigned as the school's executive director, and then was subsequently hired by the school to provide management and services to Logos through his new company called Western Collegiate Consulting. The concerns detailed in the documents were both of conflict of interest and potential ethics law violations. Wondolowski calls the accusations baseless. In a statement, he says, quote, "It is discouraging yet not surprising that the 549C school district refuses to allow, let alone support, proven educational innovation in their district." He continues saying the public sees this for what it really is. I am confident that any and all investigations will prove it as well. Current Logos Executive Director Cheryl Zimmerer is also responding, saying the entire process was reviewed by legal counsel. She says, quote, "We received several inquiries from across the nation, but only one actual bid. The board went forward with the one bid from Western Collegiate Consulting. The contract we signed was reviewed and approved by legal counsel before it was offered to be sure to avoid any conflicts of interest." Medford School District officials say they're leaving it up to the commission to determine whether or not any violations occurred or may have occurred. The Oregon Government Ethics Commission has 30 days to complete its review.
Staff will bring a report to the commission at the next meeting after that 30 days, and there'll be a recommendation either to move it forward into investigation or dismiss it.
The Ethics Commission is scheduled to meet in mid-November. At this point, all the information the commission has is confidential. If you're wondering why the school district cares how Logos spends its money, it all comes down to funding. The charter school gets its money in part from the school district. That cash is made up of your tax dollars. It's the school district's responsibility to make sure that money is spent as it's intended and that the charter school complies with state law.